Russia, Baranova and Kulikov. The pair from Russia, one of the two pairs, Baranova and Kulikov. Time for an individual routine now. Here is France with Maxime Decker-Breitel.
We just watched Maxime Decker's routine. That was very fast-paced routine. Usually, male competitors use a lot of dynamic jumps and power elements, dynamic strength elements. I think Maxime probably will be quite happy with his performance.
Score for Russia, 21-0-50.
Italia. Sara Natella Emanuele Caponera.
We're just about to watch routine from Italian mixed pair. Italy won.
Quando t'ho vista arrivare, bella così come sei, non mi sembrava possibile che io ti conosco da sempre, ti amo da mai.
Sara Natella Emanuele Caponera.
That was very nice performance from Italian mixed pair. This is Italy 1. Usually nations allowed to enter maximum 2 pairs or groups or trios and mixed pairs per nation, and this is Italy 1. Judges would be looking for synchronization and creativity from the artistic side, and execution judges would be watching for perfection. Maxim's score is 20.85, and at the moment he is first.
To Hungary now.
Artistic 8.75 and execution score is 8.65. Hungarian gymnast Daniel Bali.
C'est la conseil connu, moi qui criais famille, et toi qui posais nu. La bohème, dans les cafés voisins, nous étions quelques-uns qui attendions la gloire. Et bien que misère, avec le vote pareil, dans quelques bistrons tellement passion nous prenait une toile. Nous récitions de mer coupés autour du poil, la nuit en hiver. La bohème, et nous avions tous eu des nuits. C'est là qu'on s'est connus, moi qui criais famille, et toi qui posais nu. Ça ne veut plus rien dire du tout.
We just watched fantastic performance from Daniel Bali. His routines are always
Silver
beautifully
medal
choreographed,
winner
and
individual
his
at the
presentation
World
is absolutely
Championships
outstanding.
in
He's got that
last
energy,
year,
and he's
Daniel
always
Bali
able
for
to captivate
Hungary.
the audience with his choreography.
21.100 il punteggio della coppia italiana. Sara Natella
Italian
e
pair
Emanuele
at the
Caponera.
moment in the lead, and their score is 21.1.
And we go to Romania with the pair Stoinescu Protei.
Pair from Romania. That was beautiful routine from Romanian mixed pair. Romanian gymnasts are always able to deliver very solid routines with a very high level of execution, and that's what the judges would be watching for.
There it is, 22,900.
We just seen the score for Daniel Bali, and he's ranked as #1 at the moment with a score of 22.9, and his artistic score is 9.6, execution is 9.1, and difficulty score 4.2.
For Daniel Bali.
He's currently in the lead.
Hungary. Romania again with Lucian Savulescu.
That was a solid performance from Romanian gymnast Lucian Stefan.
Romania with Lucian
There were a
Stefan
few execution
Savulescu.
errors, but we will wait for judges to make their judgment and come up with a score. We'll just wait and see. Most of these gymnasts have been selected by their countries and would have had to come through a very grueling selection process to be able to attend the European Championships. We've just seen score for Romania 1, for mixed pair from Romania, and it's 21.2, and they are currently ranked #1. A Russian mixed pair. This is second Russian mixed pair, just about to show us their routine.
Quand j'ai froid, elle se fait lumière, comme un soleil dans l'existence. Quand j'ai mal, elle se fait prière, elle sera toujours ma merveille.
Just watched routine from the Russian mixed pair, and the energy between these two competitors is absolutely amazing. Very strong, very precise arm movements throughout the whole choreography during their routine. the amount of hours that would have gone into preparation
for
this
Lucian
performance is
Stefan
unbelievable.
Savulescu, 2800.
We just got the score for the Romanian individual men, and the score is 20.8, and he's currently ranked 3rd.
Individuale maschile, Italia, Paolo Conti.
Paola Conti, Italian individual men.
Per l'Italia, Paolo Conti.
We just watched the performance from individual men from Italy, Paolo Conti. He had a little touch on the hand landing from pike jump. That obviously would be penalty on execution, but his flexibility was absolutely
For the
amazing.
Russian Federation, 21,400.
And the Russian mixed pair is currently in the lead with a score of 21.4. The artistic score is 9. And execution is 8.6. Second Romanian pair is just about to show us their routine. That was beautiful performance from Romanian mixed pair. It looks as if they both enjoyed that. They have very, very creative lifts and interactions, which is very hard to come by. It takes a lot of hours to develop that and put that in your routines. Also very high degree of difficulty in the routine for mixed pair. I think the Romanian team would be relying on these two to deliver solid score and make the finals.
19.350 il punteggio per Paolo Conti.
Paolo Conti currently ranked 4th with a score of 19.35.
Ed ancora un rinnovato benvenuto dal Pala Prometeo Extra di Ancona, seconda giornata dei campionati europei di ginnastica aerobica giunti alla loro 10ª edizione, ritornati in Italia, qui ad Ancona, qui al Pala Rossini. Seconda giornata dedicata al programma di qualificazione per la categoria Seniores, che ci porterà sino a questa sera intorno alle ore 20, quando avremo la cerimonia di premiazione del Senior Team Ranking. Domani terza e conclusiva giornata dedicata alle finali per la categoria Junior e per la categoria Senior.
Let's have a look at the score for Romania. 22,100.
Score for Romanian mixed pair 22.1, and they currently take the lead just above the Russian Federation with the score 21.4.
22,100, straordinario il punteggio della coppia rumena che li porta in prima posizione.
And again, we are running a little bit ahead of schedule, which means that we will wait for 1 or 2 more minutes. This is important for the athletes who have their warm-up times strictly scheduled.
E come
Most of these gymnasts would have to come through a selection process within their own countries, within their own federations, and they would have had to work really hard to make a team to be able to come here to the European Championships to represent their nations.
Programmato.
This is the second day of the Aerobic Europeans qualification for seniors. And those who made it to the finals or who make it to the finals will come back tomorrow here in the Pala Rossini. Back to the pairs competition. Here is Bulgaria with Anna Maria Stoilova and Antonio Papazov.
We're just about to watch routine from Bulgarian mixed pair.
On your hand, it's more than I can
That was a nice routine from Bulgarian
Antonio
mixed pair,
Papazov
but
and
unfortunately
Anna
the female
Maria
gymnast
Stolova.
touched the floor with her body on the hand landing after a pike jump to push up. So that should be a penalty on the execution.
Antonio
0.5.
is from the city of
We'll just have to
Plovdiv,
wait
bronze
and
medal
see
winner
what the final
individual
score
at
is
the
going
World
to
Cup
be.
in Cantaniere 2017 and finalist at many World Cups. And Ana Maria, former artistic gymnast, finalist at the World Cup in Portugal this year. And in Borovets 2015. We go to Bulgaria again. Here is Tihomir Barotev.
And now we're going to watch male individual from Bulgaria, Tihomir Barotev. That was very nice routine from Tihomir, but he knows that he's made that big mistake and he had a fall on a hand landing after his Cossack jump. But apart from that, I think the whole routine was very dynamic. His jumps are absolutely incredible and he goes up off the floor so high and he's got some lovely combinations, transitions. So I think it still should be valued quite highly by judges. Bulgarian mixed pair currently ranked 6.
Portugal on the floor with a pair, Lima and Silva.
Mixed pair from Portugal, Lima and Silva.
Every time I look into your
a nice performance from Portuguese mixed pair. This is the second routine for Sarah, because earlier on she was competing in qualifications for individual women. And now she came back with her partner to show us their routine in mixed
celebrated his birthday a couple of days
Tahir
ago.
Barotif at the moment ranked 4th with the score of 19.75, artistic 8.4, and execution score is 8.1. Of course, we see the gymnasts perform single elements, and they're then allowed to make combinations of elements. They could combine 2 difficulty elements, and also they could combine 3 difficulty elements together. And they also get, for those combinations, extra bonuses from the judges if all those elements were performed with the minimum requirements that judges would like to see.
To Spain, here is Daniel Roth.
Daniel Roth from Spain.
Guardami, non esiste otra vita che non sia tua e mia, un respiro fra noi senza fine. Se vorrai andare in pericolo, io ti proteggerò dal male che vivrai, io per te. Difendere i tuoi sbagli, non lasciare che il mondo ti cambi, no, io per te ci sarò. Sono qui, ci sarò.
Daniel Roth representing Spain.
And yet again, we've just seen another fall on the hand
from,
landing from the
Catalunya.
competitor from Spain, which is a shame because it was very solid routine apart from that. These gymnasts would be training for many hours to deliver their best performances, but sometimes the nerves get the better of them still, and mistakes do happen. Just waiting for the next performance from Ukrainian mixed pair.
With their pair, Buben Fedosienko.
Ukrainian team is quite young team, but they're already establishing themselves. was a nice performance from Ukrainian mixed pair.
Fedoshenko.
It was a beautiful lift at the beginning of their routine, and of course with the new rules, now judges, especially a chair of the judges panel, evaluate the lift with particular points ranging between 0.1 to a whole mark, and the more complicated the lift, the higher the value that the gymnasts receive.
18,900.
We just seen the score for Spanish competitor, 18.9, and he's currently ranked 6th.
Ukraina, that's what we hear in the crowd. Here is the individual routine of Volodymyr Vykhotsev.
Individual man from Ukraine.
Volodymyr Vykhotsev,
that was a nice
representing
routine from
Ukraine.
Ukrainian gymnast. He's still a relatively young gymnast, I think very new to this game. It looks a little bit as he's still lacking confidence, and that's what artistic judges would be looking whilst they're evaluating showmanship during their performance. And we've just seen the score for mixed pair from Ukraine, 18.5, and they're currently ranked 8.
Score for the pair of Ukraine, 18-5. The fans of Azerbaijan want to see their hero, but they will have to wait a couple of minutes, I'm afraid. For two reasons. First of all, we need
just
the same
waiting to see
judges.
performance
And the
from
second reason is that,
competitor from
again,
Azerbaijan,
we are
Vladimir
a little bit ahead of
Dalmatov.
schedule, and we want to stick strictly to the timing. 17,650
And
for
the score
Vladimir
Ukrainian
Vykhotsev
gymnast
of
is
Ukraine.
17.65. He's currently ranked
Seventh place
7.
for him in the
Artistic
ranking.
score is
Daniel Bali
7.8, and execution is
Still in the
7.65.
lead,
Difficult
followed
to
by
score
Maxim
2.2.
Becher-Breitel and the man from Romania, Lucian Savulescu.
Whilst we're waiting, we could talk a little bit more about the lifts that get valued by the chair of the judging panel.
Ne approfitto
Judges
per
would be watching
ricordarvi
for strength and flexibility and a change of
domani,
level, change of orientation, and the gymnast should be
alle
lifted
finali,
above the base
entrerà
of the lift,
con
above the shoulder
il
level.
segnale in
So
diretta
judges would be looking
la
for all of those
nostra
requirements to evaluate the
volare, la
lift.
nuova piattaforma mediatica della Federazione Ginnastica d'Italia, che solo per l'Italia si collegherà in diretta dal Pala Prometeo Extra di Ancona per tutti gli appassionati della ginnastica aerobica.
Apart from the World Championships in Portugal next year, there will be 2 World Cups as well. One the last weekend of March in Portugal and one in April in Tokyo, Japan.
All right, we're about to see performance from Vladimir Dalmatov, Azerbaijan.
I sure enough feel good.
That was performance from Vladimir Dalmatov. Vladimir's routine is always very well received by the crowd. They like him. He's got lovely showmanship, very high degree difficulty elements in his routine. But I think maybe needs a little bit more attention to finesse and finishing details. I think he could get a lot higher execution score.
Vladimir Dalmatov was the silver medal winner at the Czech Open in Zlin in 2015.
The spectators are up on their seat cheering, so I think we're just about to see a performance of Italian mixed pair, Donati and Castaldi.
Italia, Davide Donati, Michela Castoldi.
The rhythm of your breathing puts my troubled mind. Now I
Michela Castoldi, Davide Donati.
I think that was beautiful performance from Italian mixed pair. And Michelle just missed out by one place from the final in her individual routine, and I think this would be icing on the cake if she could get into the final with the mixed pair routine. I think that should be good enough. The first Italian mixed pair currently fourth.
Here is Vladimir,
so we're just waiting to see
Azerbaijan,
what
fourth place,
the score going to be.
27.50. That is a great score for him. Back to the individual competition, representing Russia, Roman Semyonov.
Roman Semyonov from Russia. That was brilliant performance from Russian gymnast. Very high degree of difficulty in that routine.
Russia.
So I think his difficulty should be quite high score.
Ed ecco
Very
Smart
talented
Scoring
young
con la sua
man.
grafica per la coppia italiana. 21.850.
We just watched the Italian mixed pair climbed up to a second position with a score of 21.85.
Castoldi.
Romania and the Russian Federation tree. And then Romania, Italy, Russia, Bulgaria, and
Currently the
Portugal.
leaderboard looks like Romania
Ranking
on the
in
first
the
place
best
with
qualification.
22.1. Mixed pair from Italy currently second with 21.85, and the third place is Russia.
For Spain, Vicente Lee and Sara Moreno.
I think one of the most experienced mixed pairs at this competition, Sara Morena and Vincenzo Lee.
You know what?
Little problem with the music, we just have to wait.
We will do that again. It's an honor to announce them the second time for Spain, Vicente Lee and Sara Moreno.
Okay, Sara Moreno, Vincenzo Lee.
You know what?
I think that was beautiful routine from
Gold
Sara
medal
and
winners
Vincenzo.
at the
They've been
World
working together for many,
Games
many
in
years.
Wrocław, Poland.
Absolute perfectionists, and their
Vicente
collaboration
Lee
at the highest
and,
level,
Sara
their
Moreno
partnership is true
representing
partnership.
Spain.
And I think that lift that they performed in their routine would be valued by the chair of the panel, probably at one hallmark, which is the highest value you can get for the lift.
21,650.
And sadly, I think it's their last competition, so it would be fantastic if they could make final for Spain.
And here is Turkey with Nihat Kul.
competitor from Turkey.
You don't need a rug, I assure you the price is right. We'll sell lumber, the bread, and back soon, and till I know. From the east, and the suns from the west, and the sun will the blessings bright. Come on down, stop on by, the cloud can fly to another Arabian night, Arabian night, like Arabian day. More often than not.
That was very strong
The
routine
Turkish
from Turkish
Aladdin
gymnast Galni
Nihatcan
I
Gul.
think he should be quite pleased with his performance. Turkish team is actually a very strong team at these European Championships, and yesterday they had a very strong junior gymnast.
Result
Today
for
is a turn
Moreno
for their
Eli.
seniors
There we go. Up,
to see
up,
whether
up,
they
up,
could
up,
make
up,
some
up,
finals
up,
at these
up.
European Championships.
Oh yes, 22,550.
And the Spanish mixed pair just climbed up to the top of the leaderboard, and they're currently in the lead, first position with
Definitely one of the
22.55.
best pairs on this
Followed
planet.
by Romania
Sarah
second
Moreno
and Italy
Vicente
2 on the third position with 21.85.
We need the same judges 2 times now, which means that we will have to wait a little bit. Every athlete deserves a correct score, so that takes a little bit of time.
There are 2 judges panels. One of the judges panels, panel A, would be judging individual men, and panel B would be judging mixed pairs. Each panel consists of 13 judges. There would be 4 execution judges, 4 artistic judges, 2 difficulty judges, and the chair of the panel judges, and also 2 line judges.
22.50, 6th place for Nihatcan Gul. Will be an exciting competition
Score
for
for
him.
Turkish individual
like
man
6,
is
7,
20.25,
8
and he's
more
currently
individuals
ranked
to come.
6, with the artistic 8.4, execution 8.2, and difficulty score of 3.650.
And here is Ukraine's Maxim Buben.
We're about to see individual man from Ukraine, Maxim Bubin. That was a nice, solid performance from Maxime Bubin. This
Representing
gymnast is such a
Ukraine,
perfectionist, and he's always trying to deliver his best performance and growing with each competition.
Who is making so much noise in the crowd? Is that Hungary? Could that be?
We're about to watch another performance from a mixed pair from Hungary, Dora Hegi and Bale, but we don't know which mixed pair is going to be favored by judges this time, so they will all have to fight and see who is going to make the final and who is going to be crowned European champion tomorrow. Score for Maxime Bubin is 19.650, and he's currently ranked 8 with the artistic score of 7.8 and execution 8.450, difficulty score of 3.4.
19,650 for Maxime Bubin, 8th place for him. That might be tricky.
Unfortunately, the routine we're just about to see, this is the last time Dora Hegi is going to be performing in the mixed pair and as an individual, because she decided to retire after these European Championships.
And if you want to see your heroes again in the final, ladies and gentlemen, you should come back tomorrow to this venue, this Pala Rossini in Ancona. Today, the final day and the finals day here in the arena for juniors and for seniors, so quite a lot of medal award ceremonies. There's one medal award ceremony today as well. That is the seniors team ranking. And we go to Hungary. Here are Daniel Bali and Dora Hegi.
Okay, mixed pair from Hungary, Dora Hegi and Daniel Bali. Beautiful performance from Hungarian mixed pair. the showmanship and the enthusiasm throughout the whole routine just shines from start to finish. It's amazing choreography and they work together beautifully. Let's just wait and see what judges are going to score them
qualification
with.
competition for women individuals. So we'll see her again tomorrow anyway in the individual final. But what about the pairs final?
Both of these gymnasts have already competed today as individuals and made finals and qualified for the final for tomorrow. And it would be brilliant if we could get through with the mixed pair routine for tomorrow's final.
And we go back to the man individual competition. Hungary again with Zoltán Löcsey.
Individual men from Hungary. That was nice routine from Zoltán Löcsey.
Zoltán
He's quite young
Löcsey for
competitor,
Hungary.
but already have very good difficulty skills in his routine.
There we have it, the score for Hungary's
And
pair.
at the moment we're watching the score for Hungarian mixed pair climbing up to the second position with a score of 22.1. They currently place second.
Spain
So
still
Spain
in the lead
first,
with
22.55.
What a final
Hungary,
it will be tomorrow.
22.1 second. And the third position currently
E dopo aver
occupied by
visto
Romania
il
2 with
punteggio
22.1.
della coppia
Fourth place Italy 2,
dell'Ungheria,
fifth place Russian Federation
il
2,
programma ora
sixth
continuerà
place
sempre
Romania
con
1,
l'individuale
seventh place
maschile,
Italy
ma
1, and
inizieranno
eighth
in
position is
alternanza i
Russian
gruppi.
Federation 1.
Finisce il programma di coppia e in alternanza con l'individuale maschile inizia anche la qualificazione per i gruppi di questa seconda giornata dedicata alla categoria senior della 10ª edizione dei campionati europei di ginnastica aerobica.
Score for the Hungarian gymnast is 19.8 and he's currently ranked 7 with the artistic score of 8.25 and
Seventh
execution
place.
score of
Final is still
8.5,
possible for him.
difficulty score of 3.050. We're just waiting for qualification
allora,
round to start for
per
groups.
la qualificazione dei gruppi, il gruppo dell'Italia.
First group to start qualification round for groups is Italian group.
Clarissa Manzin, Marcello Patteri. Il gruppo dell'Italia con
That was very nice
Ilenia
performance from
Barbagallo,
Italy
Anna
1
Bullo,
team.
Ivan Cavalieri,
They're a relatively young
Larissa
team,
Manzin e
but already you
Marcello
can see that they
Patteri.
have loads of potential. There was a little problem with synchronization in this routine during the performance of straddle support double turn, because the difficulty element would only be valued if all members of the group performed the same element. So one of the gymnasts was slightly behind, and she
intanto
was
vediamo
desperately trying to finish her element in
le
time
coppie
to get the difficulty
qualificate:
value.
Spagna, Ungheria, Romania, Italia, Russia, Romania, Italia e Russia. Queste le coppie qualificate. Riserva 1 Bulgaria, riserva 2 Portogallo e chiude all'11° posto l'Ucraina.
Senior gymnasts must all compete on the floor size set 10 by 10, and they're supposed to have maximum 10 elements of difficulty for individuals,
Individuale
and for mixed
maschile,
pairs, trios and groups is
Romania,
maximum 9 difficulty
Gabriel
elements.
Boxer.
nice solid
Gabriel
routine.
Boxer
Gabriel
for,
Boxer from Romania. Romanian male competitors always very good at performing technical skills. And there were some amazing jumps that this gymnast just performed, and skills like plunge, like flares, because a lot of Romanian gymnasts coming from artistic gymnastics, being able to perform those skills beautifully.
Intermediate ranking for the individual men's qualification. Daniel Bali, Roman Semenov, and
Currently
Maxim
Daniel Bali is in the
Decker-Reiter.
lead, first position with
1, 2, and
22.9.
3.
Gabriel Boxer currently ranked 6 with the score of 20.550.
20.550.
He scored score of 4 on difficulty.
E 18.838 il punteggio del gruppo dell'Italia.
Time for a group.
The
from
Italian
Russia.
group scored
Baranova,
18.838
Ivanova,
and currently
Dektyareva,
occupying
and
the top
Tubina.
position. The next group just about to compete is Russian group, Russian Federation 1.
Take me to that forgotten place, a place where I can hide my face between the sheets. Escape with me, let's dance my tango, baby. Come close, our bodies touching, can you feel the beat? Let me hide, my legs are shaking, yes I feel the heat. And so my lips are burning, damn it tastes so sweet. Bésame, agárrame, abrázame muy fuerte. So close your eyes and let's pretend this night of fun will never end. You can't resist, come play with me. Let's dance, my tango, baby. My tango, baby.
That was beautiful routine from the Russian team.
Russia. We have
The Russian
been
team is always
watching
very
Ivanova,
clean, very
Mosenov,
precise in their
Baranova,
work.
Dektyareva, and
I think that was
Zubina.
particularly beautiful interactions in that routine, and very nice creative lift right in the middle.
Representing France, Florian Bugalot.
French individual man. That was very nice routine performed by Florian Buhalo from France. And fantastic combination of three elements in the middle of that routine. Just little execution error in that last
score
illusion.
For Russia, 22.194.
Score for Russian group is 22.194, and currently they're ranked first with artistic score of 9.25 and execution of 8.500. Difficulty score 3.444.
Hohmann, Kalambor, Pichel, Kromik und Kassiens.
Team from Germany. Routine from German team, but I think execution score is not going to be as high as the team before them, Russian team. Their technical skills were not as clean, and I think their synchronization wasn't as good. But let's wait and see. French gymnast currently ranked 7 with score of 20.5.
Septième place pour Florian
Artistic
avec
865, execution 8350, and difficulty of 3.5.
Encore 4 gymnastes dans cette catégorie. A final is possible for him. Now we go to Bulgaria. Here is the routine, individual routine of Antonio Papazov.
We're just about to watch routine from Bulgarian gymnast Antonio Papazov. was very precise performance from
Antonio
Bulgarian
Papazov,
competitor.
representing Bulgaria.
That probably was the best performance I've seen him do. Very nice combinations of difficulty elements in that routine as well.
18-5-3 for the
Very
group
dynamic
of Germany,
all the way throughout.
putting them in
German
third
team
place.
currently ranked third with a score of 18.533, artistic score of 8.1, execution 7.7, difficulty score of 1.833.
3 more men's
And
individual
the value
routines
for that lift was 1 hallmark.
until we know all the finalists for tomorrow.
As you could see on the screen, with the letters CJPML and the score of 1 hallmark, that's the value that the chair of the judging panel gives for the lifts performed in that particular routine.
To Spain now with the routine of Pedro Cabañas.
Spanish gymnast Pedro Cabanas.
When I am down, hold my soul so free. And I am still and wait here in silence till you come and sit about with me.
Pedro Cabañas
That was beautiful, polished performance from
lives in
Pedro Cabanas.
Barcelona.
He performed
Finalist at the
very
World Cup in
nice
Portugal.
5V support right at the
And bronze
beginning
medal
of his
winner with
routine.
the
Very
Spanish group
difficult
at
element
the
to perform.
European Games
Had
in
beautiful
Baku
plunge,
2015.
very creative transitions
Score for
in his
Antonio
routine.
Papazov.
Had a little bit of execution
21-350.
errors
He goes
towards
to the
end of
final.
his
Third
routine,
place
but
for
I
him.
think it should be good enough performance to make a final for Spain.
Exciting moments now for those gymnasts in 7th or 8th place in the ranking, with 2 more routines to come.
Antonio Papazov currently ranked third with a score of 21.350, artistic 8.9, execution 8.5, and difficulty score of 3.950.
Pedro kissed the two coaches, his coach and the coach of Antonio Papazov. And then he waits in the kiss and cry zone together with the official mascot Luigi. 21-350 was the score of Antonio Papazov. Thought we had a score for Pedro Cabañas. Still the score of Papazov.
Right, we just seen the score for Pedro Cabañas, and he moves
Cabañas.
into third position with a score of
Straight to the final
21.550. He's got artistic score of 8.95
Time now
and execution
for
of
Lithuania.
8.75.
Here is
Difficult score of
Alexander Maskov.
3.850. We're about to watch performance from Alexander Mashkov from Lithuania.
Alexander Maskov for Lithuania.
Good performance from Alexander Mashkov, but unfortunately he had touch in his straddle cut half twist to push up.
Can he change
And also a
something
few
in the
execution
ranking?
errors throughout the routine, and big penalty on execution for his spin towards the end of the routine. So I think execution judges will pick up on that, and I don't think his execution score is going to be as high.
Score for Alexander Maskov, 17,100.
Individuale maschile, Italia.
Lithuanian gymnast just scored 17.1 and currently ranked 17th. Italian competitor on the floor, Riccardo Pentasuglia.
Riccardo Pentasuglia.
That was very good performance by Italian competitor. I think that should be worthy of a place in the final. There are some difficulty skills in this routine that was 1 whole mark and 0.9, very high in value. And I think most of the skills that he performed, they had minimum requirements. So I think the difficulty judges should have no problem to give values for all those technical skills. I think Italian team should be very proud. I think that is definitely place in the final.
Giusto il tempo di vedere il punteggio che sarà assegnato a Riccardo Pentasuglia. Il programma proseguirà con i gruppi sino alle ore 20:10 circa, dopodiché la cerimonia di premiazione del Senior Team Ranking.
We are waiting for the result of Riccardo Pentasuglia.
Just waiting for a score for Riccardo Pentasuglia.
Standings, and there is Pentasuglia. More, 21.300. He goes to the final.
So Riccardo Pentasuglia made final with the 5th place and a score of 21.3.
For the next group on the competition floor. here is Spain with Rod, Avellaneda, Serra, Juan, and Quinn Juan.
We're waiting for qualification round for groups to continue, and we're waiting for a Spanish team to step on the floor.
Here's the standings and the qualified athletes for the individual finals. Daniel Bali, Semenov, Cabañas, Papazov,
We're just looking at the
Patasuria,
scoring board,
Teker-Breitel,
and Daniel Bali still in the first position with 22.9, followed by Simonov from Russia with 21.6.
So again, Spain with Rod, Avellaneda, Serra, Juan, and Quinn Juan.
Third position currently for Spanish gymnast Pedro Cabanas. We're watching Spanish team. Little problem with the music, so the gymnasts will walk away from the floor, recompose themselves and come back again when everything is sorted.
Group routine of Spain.
And they're back on the floor again.
Ancona Moon Soul had come back from the dead. Priests were condemned to be mummified alive.
Sophie, Quinn Juan, Nuria Juan,
That was good
Anna
performance
Serra,
from Spanish
Sergio
team.
Avellaneda, and
There's
Daniel
some nice combinations of
Roth
difficulty
representing
elements,
Spain.
nice change of formations, but unfortunately I don't think their difficulty skills were that high of value. There are some elements in this routine that only 0.3 difficulty value, so I think the score for difficulty is not going to be particularly high, but it was nice, clean routine.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the last competition of the day. The groups competition is followed by a medal award ceremony for the team competition. Today was not only a qualification day, it was also important for the team ranking, and those medals will be awarded straight after the competition.
Just waiting for a final score for Spanish team.
Tonight.
And there are still 12 more groups to go to compete in the qualification round. And of course there's only 8 groups go through. And of course in the groups competition each nation could only have 1 group in the final.
And there's the score 20 points, 2-8-3 for Spain.
We've got final score for Spanish team is 20.283 and they're currently ranked second.
Bashova.
And it's Bulgarian team walking on the floor.
Magic trick.
How is this possible? The greatest magic trick ever created.
That was very nice dynamic routine from Bulgarian team. Some very nice collaborations.
Saranno ora i
Very
gruppi,
original
solo i gruppi a
transitions,
scegliere
nice lift. But unfortunately they
pedana
have made a
sulla
mistake in
pedana
one of the
del
elements.
Pala
One of the
Prometeo
male
Extra
gymnasts
di
did not perform
Ancona,
pike to
dove
push up. And like I said
siamo
before,
quasi in
the elements would only be
conclusione
valued
di
by
questa
difficulty judges
seconda
if they performed
giornata
with the minimum requirement, and
della
also
10ª
all
edizione dei
members of the
campionati
team have
europei
to
di
perform the same
ginnastica
element,
aerobica.
and unfortunately
Seconda
one of them
giornata
didn't, so I don't think
dedicata
that
alle
this element would be valued by
qualificazioni per la
difficulty judges.
categoria
But we're
senior.
going to wait and see what the score is going to be for Bulgarian team. An Italian team, Italy 2, just waiting in the waiting area to be invited to perform their routine and qualification round. The Italian team is waiting in the waiting area to perform their routine, but they will not be invited on the stage until we've seen the Bulgarian score.
The score for Bulgaria.
And the score for Bulgaria is just climbing up on the leaderboard to the second position, and they scored 20.975, and they're currently occupied second position.
Per l'Italia, Emanuele Caponera, Michela Castoldi, Paolo Conti, Davide Donati e Sara Natella.
Italy 2.
Emanuele
That was very
Caponera,
nice performance from
Michela
Italy too.
Castoldi,
Solid
Paolo
routine with
Conti,
some nice difficulty elements,
Davide Donati
combinations,
e Sara
some very
Natella,
creative
il
transitions
gruppo
and
dell'Italia.
collaborations, very complex lift, very nice change of formations. Artistic judges would be looking for traveling across the floor by all members, far distances and performing very complex aerobic patterns. And I think that routine had it. And we're just going to wait for the score, but I think that should be good enough for them to make a final.
I think this is the best crowd we ever had at any competition.
Grazie allo straordinario pubblico presente a sostenere gli atleti italiani presenti a questa 10ª edizione dei campionati europei di ginnastica aerobica in Italia dal Pala Prometeo Extra di Ancona.
Just waiting for score for Italian team. And the next team waiting to step on the stage is Czech team.
So, what will the score be of this group of Italy?
E vediamo la grafica di Smart Scoring.
Score for Italy is just climbing up the leaderboard, and they're currently occupying second position with a score of 21.644. So top position occupied by Russian Federation with a score of 22.194, followed by Italy, and then followed by Bulgaria with a score of 20.975.
It's time to go to the
Fourth
Czech
position
Republic.
Spain, fifth Italy 1, and sixth position currently occupied by Germany 1.
And Bernatova.
Next routine on the floor from Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic, Misarová, Kočová, Klubská, Doušková, and Bernatová. Or Kristina, Saka, Aneta, Teresa, and Adela, if you want. That are the first names of these fine gymnasts. So, Russia 1 and Italy 2.
Just waiting for a score for Czech Republic team.
The fans of Russia.
In the waiting area is team from Russia, Russia 2.
Are losing their patience.
Waiting
they
to
want
be
see
invited
their
up on the
heroes on the
podium.
competition floor.
We're still waiting for a score
First,
for Czech
of course,
Republic.
we need the score of the Czech Republic. And there's the score for the Czech Republic.
We've got the score for Czech
18.533.
Republic. They're ranked 7 and they've got a score of
Time to go to Russia.
18.533.
Germanov,
Artistic
Ostapenko, Soloviev,
8.15.
Dasnasyan, and Semenov.
Russian Federation too. This team is a very strong team and consists of all male competitors. That was very dynamic, very powerful routine from
Russia
Russian
with
team.
Germanov, Ostapenko, Solovyev, Danasian and Semenov.
They work very well together. This team has been together for quite some time now. They've got very high difficulty level in this routine.
More
There will be
routines
some execution
in
penalties
this
for
group's
some of the technical
qualification.
skills, but I think all in all, routine was very good.
The routines today are not only important for the qualification for the finals tomorrow, but also for the team ranking. So an 8th place is fine if you want to make it to the final, but maybe not enough for a good place in the team ranking. So you better do a better routine.
Just waiting for score for Russia too. Technical
Where
committees have a
are the
little
fans
discussion.
of Portugal?
And the young team from Portugal is just waiting to be invited on the podium.
Welcome to Ancona. Just a few seconds. We're almost there. We're just waiting for the score of the Russians. And then it's Portugal's turn. As you can see, our partner Smart Scoring provides an
Just a
excellent
little
live
delay with
stream.
the score because it's obviously
GymTV
only one panel of
online,
judges
where you
judging
can
now
watch this
groups
competition
qualification
everywhere
round.
in the world.
Because there are no more mixed pairs left to compete, so we're just waiting for them to come up with a total score.
And here is Portugal, Brandão, Coutinho, Dias, Botelho and Silva.
On the floor, team from Portugal.
Bulería, bulería, dentro del alma mía, es la sangre de la tierra en que nací. Bulería, bulería, más te quiero cada día, de ti vivo enamorado desde que te vi.
Como loco por la vida, con el corazón latiendo porque sabes que tú estás. Ay, no, sin tu amor yo no soy nada, soy un barco a la deriva que no fuera de dolor.
Acércate muy lento, déjate sentir, enciende ya este fuego que hay dentro de mí. Ay, 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 no me dejes sin tu amor,
Sin tus besos soy un pobre corazón.
bulería, 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 dentro del alma mía, es la sangre de la tierra en que nací. Bulería, bulería, más te quiero cada día, de ti vivo enamorado desde que te vi. Bulería, bulería, dentro del alma mía, es la sangre de la tierra en que nací. Bulería, bulería, más te quiero cada día, de ti vivo enamorado desde que te vi. De ti vivo enamorado desde que te vi. Bulería, 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 bulería.
Portugal with
That
a
was a nice
touch of
performance
Spain.
from team from Portugal.
Brandão,
I think the
Silva,
girls
Botelho,
tried really
Dias
hard to
and
impress
Coutinho.
judges. But unfortunately, I think the routine wasn't flowing as well
And here
as
is the ranking.
expected. I think they had
Result
little problem
for
during their
Russia.
lift. That would be picked up by execution judges and reflected with the final score.
22,350.
And at the moment, Russian Federation 2 climbed up at the top of the leaderboard. First
And
position
that
with a
was a
score of
little surprise even for the athletes there at the
22,350
impression.
with the artistic score of 925 and
22,350.
execution of 8.450. The lift value was one whole mark.
Five more. So Russia already qualified for the finals, that for sure now.
Five groups still left to compete in qualification round in groups competition, but of course only 8 groups will go through to the final. The next group we're waiting to see performing on stage is group from Romania.
And there's the score for Portugal, 18,794.
The score for
Seventh
Portuguese
place for
team
them.
is
Italy and the two
18.794
Russian
and they're
teams
ranked
are
7
already qualified for the
at the
final.
moment. Artistic
And here is
8.45,
Romania.
execution
Boxer,
7.4.
Brote, Bogati, Barna and Savulescu.
team from Romania.
Boxer Prote Bogati
Once again,
Barna
very solid
and
performance from the Romanian
Savulescu
team. Their
representing
synchronization
Romania.
is very, very good. And they do have one female competitor in that team. She definitely doesn't look out of place. She's just as powerful and dynamic like the rest of the male competitors in that group. I think they had a very complicated lift in the middle of that routine that I think would be valued very highly by the chair of the judges panel. I think that performance should get them place in the final.
Où sont les supporters français? Faites du bruit! Ah oui, absolument. Dans quelques instants, on va voir votre équipe. And here's the score,
The score
of
for
Romania.
Romania is climbing up the leaderboard to the top position.
Yes, 22-6-1-6
And
Romania
it is
to the final.
22.616.
Together with the Russian
They're
Federation,
currently
the two teams,
occupying
and
the
Italy.
first position in the leaderboard. The
And
artistic
here
score for that
is
routine was
France
9.3.
with,
The
Lemel,
execution is
Bugalo, Vondrou,
8.650.
Jourdan, and Decker Breitels.
And the next team to step on the podium is team from France.
And apparently we were a little bit too fast indeed. Because of the cancellation of a German team, we were again a little bit ahead of schedule. But we can enjoy the pictures already of the French team. De nouveau, la France avec Lemel, Bugalo, Vondrou, Jourdan et Decker Breitel.
Team from France.
la France, Lemel, Bugalo, Vendroux,
Good performance from
Jourdan
French
et
team.
Decker-Breitel.
Of course, France have got very good track record with their groups at the European Championships in the past. So they have got now a new coaching team.
Do we have
and
any
they will be
Finnish
looking
fans
to
in
make
the hall here?
finals with this young team. They had a little bit of
Miten
a
olet?
problem during their lift, but other than that, it was quite solid routine.
They are
so
waiting for their
hopefully they have
heroes.
enough to make a final
But
for
first we
tomorrow.
need the results of the French team. With Maxime Decker-Breitel, Tom Jourdan, Marine Vendroux, Florian Bugalo et Louise-Hélène Lemel. Three men and two women. And together, waiting for their score. The team and Luigi, the UEG mascot. Fifth place would be enough to qualify for the finals, with three more teams to come. Sixth place for France, 27-3-8.
Okay, the score for France is now up, and they're currently ranked 6th
Exciting
with a score of
moments for them with three more teams to come.
20.738.
And here
Artistic
is Finland
8.75 and execution.
with
Couldn't quite catch that, but I will get back to you and let you know.
I was too fast again. Here they are, indeed. Finland, Kortelainen, Keurolainen, Koskinen, Algren and Vierva.
Team from Finland.
Greetings
That
from
was
Finland.
nice performance from team from Finland.
Rulainen,
But
Koskinen,
of course,
Algren
one
and
of the gymnasts
Vierva.
made mistake in the illusion to vertical and did not finish.
Or
that
Laura,
element in
Suvi,
vertical
Jasmin,
split.
Maya
So I think
and
they
Verena.
got the score difficulty value on that element, and they did have some synchronization errors during that routine. So I'm not sure that the score is going to be as high as score for France. Now, as I promised, I will get back to you with the execution score for French team, and the score for them was 8.750 on execution. currently ranking list for groups, Romania is still in the lead. Romania, followed by Russia, followed by Russian Federation 1, followed by Italy 2, Bulgaria, France, Spain.
Quick look at the standings. Eighteen, 6, 7, 7. Unfortunately,
Okay,
no
the score for
final
Finland is 18.677, and they're currently
And here is
ranked
Hungary.
10th.
Solosi,
Artistic score for that
Mazac,
routine was
Hegi, Farkas,
8.450,
and
execution
Bali.
7.850, and the value for lift 0.6. We're about to see team from Hungary. That was brilliant routine from Hungarian team. They work together. Their synchronization
Daniel,
is amazing.
Bali,
There's lovely
Balas,
choreography in that
Farkas,
routine.
Dora,
And very
Hegi,
high value lift. I
Fanny,
think that
Mazac,
lift probably
and
would be
Bana
valued with
Solosi.
1 whole bar, but we'll have to wait and see.
Hungary with
I
their
think
group.
that they definitely should be in the final. It all depends on what judges'
And
scores are going
I
to tell
could
us
imagine
and how
that
high on
they
the leaderboard they're
really
going
want
to
their
be.
place in the final after those fantastic performances in the individual competitions, men or women, with Daniel Bali and Dora Hegi in a fantastic position on the top of the ranking. Seventh place is enough to qualify. Let's not forget that Hungary was the gold medalist at the World Championships last year in Korea.
Score for Hungary is just
Goes
climbing up the
little
leaderboard.
animation, 22,444.
And they placed themselves second,
Second
just
place,
below Romania with a score of 22.444.
but much more important, tickets for the finals tomorrow. Last routine of the day. Here is Ukraine with Semeni, Mokhort, Velikodnya, Vychichovcev and Cherkes.
The team from Hungary is in the finals, and the final team about to perform their routine is team from Ukraine, Ukraine 2.
Semeni, Mohort, Velikodna, Vihochev, and Cherkes.
And that was the last performance in qualification rounds for groups. Ukrainian team performed quite good routine. I think they are still learning, they are still trying to improve themselves.
Dalla Pala Prometeo Extra di Ancona, giornata dedicata alle qualificazioni della categoria senior. Attendiamo il risultato per l'Ucraina subito dopo la cerimonia di premiazione del Senior Team Ranking.
After this competition, there would be a presentation for teams ranking.
Waiting for the very last score of the day, 19.394. Ninth place. That is a little disappointment for Ukraine. Let's have a look at the final standings. And here's the team ranking. Romania, Russia, and Hungary are the medalists. They will be crowned in just a couple of moments. With Italy 4th, Spain 5th, Bulgaria 6th, Ukraine 7th, and Portugal 8th. With Romania, Russia, and Hungary on the podium. Oh, is there indeed? We were not aware of that. A one per country rule. That changes some things. Romania, Hungary, Russia, Italy, Bulgaria, France, Spain, and Ukraine to the final. Yes, indeed. With Portugal and Finland as reserves. Good for Ukraine. They qualified for the final tomorrow.
Terzo team classificato, medaglie di bronzo.
Okay, time for
Third
presentation
place
of the
and
medals
bronze medal
for the team
winners.
ranking.
Hungary.
The team on the bronze medal position is team from Hungary.
Secondo team classificato, medaglie d'argento.
Second place and silver medal winners, the Russian Federation.
Team on won the second position with the silver medal is team from Russia.
Primo team classificato, medaglie d'oro vincitori del Senior Team Ranking.
First place, gold medal winners
And the gold
winners
medal
of the Senior Team
goes
Ranking competition, Romania.
Team from Romania.
Le medaglie d'oro sono consegnate da Maria Cristina Casentini, Presidente del Comitato Tecnico Europeo di Ginnastica Aerobica. Le medaglie d'argento sono consegnate da Andrea Zinco, componente del Comitato Tecnico di Ginnastica Aerobica dell'Unione Europea di Ginnastica. Le medaglie di bronzo sono consegnate da Franco Musso, consigliere nazionale della Federazione Ginnastica d'Italia.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, stand up for the national anthem of Romania.
Romania, Russia, Ungheria, il podio del Senior Team Ranking.
What a great podium it is. Hungary 3, Russia 2, Romania 1. An amazing day, amazing routines, fantastic event here in Ancona. And there's more to come tomorrow. First we take some pictures of all these athletes. Ladies and gentlemen in the hall, thank you so much